Good morning. Good morning, hello. 1 a.m. gang, hello. Hello, I'm back. I had an eventful break weekend. My weekend is Monday, Tuesday. But it was eventful. Hello. Hey everybody, I'm back. I forgot to put more water into the water boiler, so I don't have tea yet. I'm a little bit tired. Where are my glasses? I forgot them. I'm tired. I forgot them. Good morning, everybody. Once again, it is I, Vesper Noir, the resident scholar of the Adventures Guild Tempus and a member of HOLOSTARS English. Chat is frozen. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me think. 2 people, and then I'll fix chat, and then we can chat a little bit. The water boiler makes like it plays a little bit of music when it's done, so you might hear it. I'm not sure if you can, but you might hear it. Saku, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Body Panzer, thank you very much for the super chat. Just finished watching Soma's VOD yesterday. Yo, Deus Ex. Yes, I have played the original. It's very good. Deus Ex is extremely good. Ooh. Music? It has music? Oh, the water boiler. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, let's fix chat real quick. I know how to do this. Interact. I was taught. There we go. Should be good. We good? Are we good? Looks like it's working again. Yeah. Okay, we're back. He's learned. I'm a learning machine. Do you not wake up early anymore? I try to. Scholaring time. Woo! Hello Kitty Island Adventure playthrough. Well, you know, let me look at it. Stinky streamer, kind of, honestly. Okay, this week, I don't think I'm gonna play New Vegas DLC for that long. Maybe like 4 hours. What do you think? Not that long. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours, right? But Valhalla, I'm gonna 1 stream clear it, and I've heard Valhalla is like. No. You can trust me. I gotta take it easy this week. You can trust me. Trust me. Besties, you have to trust me. How long is Valhalla? Can people tell me, like, how long would it take for you to beat it? And then add 2 to 3 hours. Add 2 to 3 hours, because your grandpa is kind of an idiot. And he gets like hung up on little parts, and he likes to do little bits, you know? Yeah. 12 to 13 hours, 8 to 10 hours. So I think around like maybe 15. So I might need to 2 stream that. I think I will preemptively add like a 2nd stream. 48 hours. Blackman, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? No VODs. Have you considered Ark? Ark, we do have permissions for. I don't know. Yes, please. Which Ark? Oh no. Aren't you afraid of running out of game perms too quickly? We do have. Maybe I should. Well, I'll just keep it vague, right? Not always, right? Not always. But like, it's a pretty good chance that if you've seen another member play it, a senpai. If I've seen a senpai play it, there's like a 80 to 90% chance that I could play it, right? And that like 20% where I can't, it's just like a time related issue, right? And I'm sure you guys know about that, right? Yeah. Welcome home, cheater. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. So we made it into a bit where we're like, oh no, perms, but we actually have like a huge like, we have a huge amount of games that we could play, right? Like gigantic. Like, why are we complaining? Why are we making it hard for staff, right? Like, we just have like a gigantic. So for example would be like Outer Wilds, right? I could have played Outer Wilds from the very beginning, but I didn't, because I was just like, oh, I want to play the games that I want to play. But if you think about it, like, I was hesitant to play games that I hadn't played before. Is that weird? I was like, oh, I only want to play games that I'm sure that I've played, like I know how to play, and I can guarantee that it'll be at least a little bit entertaining because I've played it before. But now I'm starting to think, yo, Dwarf Fortress. I think Dwarf Fortress is on the docket. I think I added it. It might be like a couple weeks from now, but I think I added it to the anyways, but now I'm just kind of like, F it. Let's just play games that I've never played before. Let's just play games that I've never played before. I am slowly beginning to trust the besties not to be like, what the hell is this old man doing? What the hell? I want to play the original Nier. I love the original one. I love the original one. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Because if I recall, I know who developed that, published that game. So it's just kind of like, can we even play that? I don't even know. He trusts us. Dux, thank you very much for the super chat. Can you bring back Project Zomboid when Build 43 comes out? Dux, I was just going through my emails. I'm still paying for the server. So like, yes, it will definitely come back, because I've literally been paying for the server this entire time. I never canceled it. It's still there. It's like Soma. The arc is still running. It's crazy. I wanted to talk about Soma, but I think I'm gonna avoid it for this Zatsudan today because it's spoilers, right? Yeah. No Alito, thank you very much for the super chat. Hi there, Vesper. No, 29th of February. Can I still get a happy birthday? Happy birthday. You were born on a leap year? That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You are probably like 5 years old. Something like that. 8 years old? RDK? Not 5 years old. Yeah, 5 years old? 28 years old? Something like that. I would do that joke all the time if I was born on a leap year. I would do that joke all the time. No. Heiko Senpai is 48 years old. For sure. The more I think about it, the more it has to be. Nikki GZ, thank you very much for the super chat. Excited for Valhalla. It's a great game. I think you're the reason why I added it to the doc. Somebody was like, it is literally my favorite game of all time. It's like, holy crap. That's like rare praise. Very few people, like, I think that kind of catches my attention more than people are like, hey Vess, I think you should play this game. It's like, okay, I'll look into it. And usually I do look into it. But when somebody is like, this is my favorite game ever, it's like, what the heck? It's very, like, I can't tell you my favorite game ever. Well, maybe follow, I don't, like, it's difficult, right? My number one game is always like rotating, right? It's in flux, depending on, like, Outer Wilds was number one for a while, just because I played it. Who knows my favorite game? But somebody said that Outer Wilds was their favorite game of all time. It's like, whoa, cool. And somebody said Valhalla is their favorite game of all time. And I was like, what the heck? And it's just like, maybe I have to check it out. IDK. Somebody said that. Leo, thank you very much for the super chat. Best doesn't need glasses anymore. He got some sick implants from his shade. Is it shady? Is it shady? I don't know. Gotta get that perception plus. By the way, take care of his papa. Love you. We love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Both of those people are correct. Everyone has a favorite game of all time. Chuxi, that while that's true, I do think most people hesitate to say like my favorite game of all time because you leave a little bit of like wiggle room, right? Like you can't choose between 2 or 3. Like usually it's like between 3 games, it's kind of like, I'm not sure which one's my favorite, right? Kirby 64 is my favorite game of all time, but I fear you on that. Yeah, right, Haka? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm waiting. I think my water might be done soon. I need tea. My king engine isn't running yet until I have tea. Ghost Trick! Oh my god, do you guys remember Ghost Trick? Do you remember the tiny little like Pomeranian? And his name is Missile? That's like the best name for a dog I've ever heard. Missile. This is incredible. This is an incredible name for a dog. Felix Wuff, thank you very much for the super chat. I lied. I'm wide awake despite being up for 30 hours. Maybe I'll fall asleep. My insomnia will be the judge, but I can't wait for more drawing streams. Which season is your favorite? That's a good question. But please get some sleep. All right, you know what? You should try to like speak more calmly in case Felix is still awake. Lull him to sleep. Okay. All right. All right. As for my favorite season, probably winter. Probably winter, right? Probably winter. I enjoy Dead Hours. I like them. Ankro, thank you very much for the super chat. Literally paying for the server funds. I finally settled on a build for you with Wrath of the Righteous. Can we get that? I don't know. I just need to settle on builds for the rest of the boys. Interesting. Tell me more about my build. Tell me more. Based Winter Enjoyer. Watotodal, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Hey, Vesper Noir, HOLOSTARS-EN, the Guild Tempest. Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite game of all time. Just throwing that out there. The same one. Okay. Okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Xenoblade Chronicles. The first one is very long. I think if I, yeah, like the thing is, like, I'm a little afraid of even looking at JRPGs. It's way more difficult. What if I one stream Xenoblade Chronicles? What do you guys think? I could do that. I could one stream that. What do you guys think? Let's one stream it. Let's freaking one stream it. You would die? You have no idea what would and would not kill me. Matt Waffle Saint, thank you very much for super chat. For my sins, Dota 2 is my favorite game of all time. 10k plus hours. I yearn for the sweet release of death. Based. Dota is great. Okay, okay. I want to get tea, so please let me get tea. I'm begging you. Pat Ware, thank you very much for the super chat. Missile's a good boy. Missile is a good boy. El Mangaka, thank you very much for the super chat. My favorite game of all time is Deus Ex. Oh, okay. Got me 3 times in life when I played it nonstop. Close second. System Shock! System Shock. This is a good one. Tsukiko Ichinose, thank you very much for the super chat. Please tell Anime Boston to give me perms to meet Magni so I can tell him Vesper loves his loop station streams. Also, I need perms to Grandpa to tell him I love his drawing stream. Thank you very much. My drawing streams, huh? But I'm still like a work in progress. Still getting bigger and better at drawing. I will attempt to. I will attempt. No, I can't even attempt to. Man, could you even imagine? Oh my god. Crazy Cat, thank you very much for super chat. I'm playing New Vegas right now with your stream as my radio. A junk collecting, gun blazing mailman, currently level 3, 9mm, looking for a 45. Let's go. Let's go. So like a small arms build, which is in New Vegas, I think it's the best. think it's the best. Yeah, you don't get a 45 until way later. You might have settled for a 10. Like a tenner. Yeah. Hitomagi, thank you very much for super chat. Xenoblade is 80 to 100 now. I could do that. Listen. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it without sleeping, right? Imagine. Besties, lend me your ears. Imagine. It's a non-stop, one sitting game clear, but when I need to sleep, I'll sleep on stream. Yeah. When I need to, I can sleep on stream, right? When I need to, I can. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. They would probably actually pull the plug on me, like after like 30 hours. They would probably actually like temporarily take like just go into my YouTube and just like end stream and it's like, please go to sleep. Anyway. The Jangles live on. Thank you very much for the super chat. It's my 33rd birthday. Happy birthday. Yo, happy birthday. Your new Vegas stream coincided perfectly with my recent TTW playthrough. Thanks. No problem. No problem. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Ancro, thank you for the super chat. What the heck? Oh no. We're losing. Dual Star, thank you for the super chat. Library of Ruina. That might be a good one. Jorge M, thank you very much for the super chat. I wouldn't say Skyrim is my favorite game of all time, but I've been playing it on and off since release. It's Skyrim. Everybody plays Skyrim. If Todd Howard had his way, none of us would ever be free of Skyrim, and I'm kind of okay with it. No Alito, thank you for the super chat. Dragon Age. GG Roy, thank you for the super chat. You can get the T now. That's true. Okay, we'll get the T. No Name, thank you for the super chat. Please don't poop socket and actually... I do use the restroom. I do use it. Okay, I can get T. Everybody, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get to you real quick, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, be right back. I'm back. No touching. No touching. I'm back. The silence is deafening. He hates us. No BGM. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I touched it. I have my tea. It's cooking now. Don't worry. Less than a minute. Impressive. I mean, that's the beauty of the little water boiler thing. I forgot to top it off and reboil. But that's the beauty of it. BGM perms lost. No. He loves us? Impossible. Bulwick, thank you very much for your super chat. Have you ever heard of Ace Combat? Of course! Of course I've heard of Ace Combat. There's like a gajillion of them, right? Yeah. Dr. Wowie, thank you for the super chat. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg is my favorite game ever and is 100% one streamable. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? I have never heard of that. I might have to Google. What the heck? What is it about? It's a GameCube game? Interesting. Dez would be furious. Okay, I'll add, you know, maybe I'll send him a DM. Maybe I'll slide into his DMs and be like, have you ever heard of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? Ethereal Zephyr, thank you very much for the super chat. Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game and my favorite RPG of all time. Interesting. But see, now you're lessening the effect, right? Now you're lessening the effect of the, like, ooh, I'll check it out. Morrowind, interesting. Billy, I kind of want to Google it because the name is intriguing. The name is intriguing. I'll check it later. I'll check it later. Hey Vesper, I rarely... Oh, Meech, thank you very much for the super chat. I rarely get to catch your Zatsu's live, so I'm happy to be here. Your New Vegas VODs hard carried me at work this week. Bless you and Toots. Thank you very much, Toots. Thank you, thank you. I should probably limit 24-hour streams to once a month. But anything up to 12 hours is just like, I could do it unlimited. I could do 12 hours and like nobody gets to judge me because I am the master. But I do think that like a 24-hour stream is like too much. I have to limit that to like once a, yeah. Vivian Conquest, thank you very much for the super chat. My favorite game is unironically, I Want to Be the Guy. Interesting. Okay, okay. Oh, now I'm getting like bombarded. This was not, I did not expect, I'm sorry. Zeref, thank you very much for the super chat. I for one say for Vesper we should change let him cook to let him steep. It's a good one. Thank you for the super chat. Tharja, IBW, thank you very much for the super chat. Xenoblade 1, huh, this is cool. Xenoblade 2, this is different. Oh wait. Xenoblade 3, how, what, where, who, what? Is it that crazy? Xenogears, which is related but not like it's like related but not connected to Xenoblade. Xenogears is like one of my favorite RPGs of all time. JRPGs is really good. I love Xenogears. It is really, really good. I would never get perms for Xenogears ever, but I would one stream Xenogears and die in the attempt. It would be great. Amazing. Incredible. Okay, let's catch up real quick, and then we can go back to chat. Dr. Magman, thank you very much for the super chat. Invest, I love the Monopoly because I'm begging you to have the next host run it. Local multiplayer and control everyone's turns for them to avoid connection issues. You guys would have had that one. Yeah, I mean, we might need to look into like Switch or something, right? Like a different platform, right? Thank you very much, though. Muffin, thank you very much for the super chat. If I had to recommend 2 games, Outer Wilds, which is done, Disco Elysium. Ooh. All right, Disco Elysium. I will make a personal promise to you, Muffin. If I cannot stream it, I will play it off stream in my own time, because I've heard nothing but good things about that game. If I can't stream it, I will still play it off stream. Like I'll buy it on my home computer and then like, because I switch computers after I'm done, and then I'll play it off stream. Okay. Yeah. Axel Magnum, thank you very much for the super chat. Ghost Trick is getting a remaster this year. Also unrelated, but have you caught up on the One Piece manga? No spoilers, but it's absolutely funny. No, I'm way behind on manga. I have had no time to read anything. It's been chaos. It's been insane. What did I reread? I bought a book at the airport. What did I read? I bought a book at the airport when I went to Japan. That's the last book that I read. Just something that was like, it was okay. Oquindo 1, thank you very much for the super chat. You've heard of The Last Spell? It's a lot like Into the Breach, but way more abilities and gear. No, never heard of it. Interesting. Blackwood, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm not too much of a... Vector Man! You're a Genesis Chad. Vector Man is definitely Sega Genesis. Champions of Norath, Twisted Middle Black. Oh my god. You're like a console, you're a console chat from like the old school. Dude, Vector Man, I remember that. Meta, thank you for the super chat. I can't say I have a favorite game of all time, but I always gravitate to RPGs and strategy games. Same. Total War, Warhammer. Wrath of the Righteous is a good one. Yeah. Pathfinder. Yeah. Oh. When the tea hits my veins. Oh my god. Gunstar Heroes. What is Gunstar Heroes? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Haman, thank you very much for the super chat. Favorite game of all time? Persona 4! Oh my god, I told you about this story, right? I almost like one-shotted Persona 4, like in one sitting. Almost. It was very close. I played Persona 4 in college because my roommates had it, and then they were like, you should play it. I think you would like it. And I was like, Persona? And then I played it, and then I named my character in Persona 4 Sandor Clegane. I almost one-shotted it because I skipped school to play it, but I didn't like, I slept. I did sleep in between. Like, what I did was, like, I played it, and then I passed out, and I was like, oh shit, I passed out. And then I woke up, and then I started playing again. And then I actually ran out of food. I had like food in the fridge and I ran out and I was like, ah shit. Well, I'm close so I can finish it. I see a DM. Oh. No, we're fine. Don't worry about it. God, I want to talk about Persona 4. I want to talk about it. Hold on a second. Koshi, thank you very much for the super chat. If you're looking for board games on a stable platform, the HOLOSTARS JP boys have been using Board Game Arena, and I can't recommend it enough. Board Game Arena. Is it similar or better to Tabletop Simulator, which is also like a really good Tabletop Simulator, like something like that? Shaka, thank you very much for the super chat. Who did you date in Persona 4 and why was it shit? Who did I? I don't even remember. I think I dated one of the NPCs. Like, not NPCs. I think I dated one of the characters that you can't fight with, right? Because I think you can date, like... I think you... Can you? I don't remember. I think you can get to 10 and then... Yeah, something like that. In my mind, if I recall correctly, I did that, but I don't remember. I'll think about it. I actually don't remember. An actual duck. Thank you very much for the super chat. Preface, I sent this before but never caught... Oh, I'm sorry about that. If you and the investors want to play a new game that nails Chained Echoes. Interesting. Would you call that your favorite game? By the way, I like your profile picture because your name is an actual duck and it's very clearly a cat wearing a duck hat, but is it your favorite game? Chained Echoes. I'll look into it. Shadow Skippy, thank you very much for the super chat. My favorite game is Minecraft. I bought it back in the beta. I think I recall buying Minecraft for 20 bucks. And it was like not on Steam. I just went to a really sketchy looking website and paid 20 bucks and then I had a Minecraft account. It's the most efficient game I've ever bought. After that, I think it would be Factorio. Factorio was really good. I'm bad at it, but I love it. Oh, you have good taste. Weird question, but how many eggs can you hold with one hand? Ashley? I don't know. Maybe 4? I could safely hold 4, maybe 5. Well, 4, and then it adds a stable platform for the 5th one because you could stack it on top of the 4, right? 5, right? The correct answer is like 4, right? And then you stack the 5th one on top, and it's like there's like a little nook that prevents it from like wiggling around. Yeah. Haman, thank you for the super chat. Chia is best girl. Any other answer is wrong. Well, Chia is definitely the best like playable girl. Let's talk Persona 4, shall we? I just feel like talking about Persona 4. She is definitely, in my opinion, the best like playable character girl. because of like her one-shot ability is like heckin' cute. Can I be real? Her like one-shot ability, like where she like does like stretches and then like she just like kicks you and then you go twing. You do like the Team Rocket thing is just like freaking hilarious. I love it. The galactic punt is awesome. The second I saw that, I was like, oh, I love you. You idiot. But I do think I do recall getting to like 10 social link and then clicking, do you want to date Uwu? Yes. Because that's how Persona works, if I recall correctly, right? Like you have to get to 10 and then like you can like, you have the option to date them. I'm pretty sure I dated like a not playable character in Persona 4 because my mind was like, you shouldn't date the people that you work. It's just not it's not a good idea, right? Like every night we have to go into the freaking TV and like fight people together. That's my coworker. Like it's just not a good idea. It's just not a good idea if like you mess around. Like I don't think it was Rise either because like Rise we are working with, right? So my brain was like, just date someone that's like unrelated to the TV incident, like the murder mystery stuff. Yeah. That was just like my idea when I was playing like Persona 4. Anyways, I just let you know what an idiot I am because I think about that in a video game. So you don't think love can bloom on the battlefield? It can, and it does. And sometimes it works out. I don't want to judge the people where like it's happened to them and it worked out perfectly for them, right? I'm just saying it's not worth it. Like the risk is just like insane. It's just not worth it. That's like literally have you ever heard the phrase, don't shit where you eat? Have you ever heard that phrase? Have you ever heard the phrase like don't shit where you eat? There's a very good reason for that. There's a very good reason for that. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the tea. It's so good. Potty mouth. Explain it, Boomer. Yellow cake? Yes, sir. I will explain it, okay? The things that you do that require you to live, which is to eat, which is to sleep, which is to play Fallout New Vegas. The things that you do that are required for you to continue to live, keep that very safe and do not risk that under any circumstance. Do you understand? Do not shit where you eat because you need to eat to live, and shitting will contaminate and put you at risk, right? Witness me. Witness. Mediocre. My favorite part of that scene was where everybody was like witness and then one guy was like mediocre after the guy literally died. That was Dez. That was Dez. The guy that was like mediocre was Dez, where he's like driving completely like unimpressed. And Dez is just like mediocre. Mediocre. LOL. Dez would just be like mediocre. LOL. Holy guacamole. Mediocre. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Yo, Final Fantasy, I love them all too. They're good. Tactics for me. Then 6 and 9 are tied. Final Fantasy 6 and 9 are tied. And then 11 is like Stockholm Syndrome. That might be it. Tactics number 1, 6 and 9 tied. And then 11 is like Stockholm Syndrome. Rukasu Mizukiyo, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, Higurashi. Umineko. Yeah. Good stuff. Trails series. Trails? I don't think I've heard of that. Everin, thank you very much for the super chat. Yo, Legend of Mana. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I've heard of Legend of Mana, but I've never played it. I'll be like completely honest. Saku, thank you for the super chat. I'm starting a fight. Risachi best. Who's my favorite, like, in the main party in Persona 4? Let me think about it. I'll have to think about that one. Give me a second. Sketchy Lizard, thank you very much for the super chat. Greetings from Grandma. She's watching you while making herself some tea. What kind of tea is she making? What kind of tea is she making? She wonders where your glasses went. I'm just sleepy today, and I didn't want to put my glasses on. Esther, that's a great name. Hey, what kind of tea is she? Can you ask her what kind of tea she's making? Silvaria Bell, thank you very much for super chat. Your thoughts on Valkyria Chronicles? Valkyria Chronicles? I like how the main character is like... He's a little bit weird in that. I don't know how to talk about it without spoiling it. It's good. I played the first one, which I think was PlayStation 2. It was good. It was really good. Oh, 3. Early 3. Ah, good times. It was really good. He was weird, especially in the first opening. I like characters where you like are observing the character and you're like, that boy ain't right. You know who he kind of reminds me of? You know who he kind of reminds me of, but like only if you like tilt your head a little bit. Do you know the main character of Dungeon Meshi? What the frick is his name? The head adventurer, the guy that likes to eat monsters. What's the frick is his name? The main character of Valkyria Chronicles reminds me of the main character of Dungeon Meshi, and I love both of them. Yeah. Let's talk about Persona 4 because I'm not done talking about it yet. Dude! Yas! Dungeon Meshi is so freaking good. I love Senshi. Anyways, we're back to Persona 4. That game, I started that game with the full intention of like trolling it in my mind, but I got sucked into it. Like I started the game by naming the main character Sander Clegane, and I like in my head I superimposed like TV show Sander Clegane into the thing. So like imagine like it's like a Japanese high school in the sticks, and like everybody is like what? Like everybody is just like a kid. Like they're all literally children, right? And then there's like a 6'7" like behemoth, like an absolute monster, full beard, burned skin, but he's wearing like the uniform and it's like popping. Like he could barely button up his uniform because like, yeah. It's so good. No fire! They kept calling him Sander-kun, and I was like, I love it. Sander Clegane and his cousin Nanako. Every day your life, Junez, or something like that. Every day's great at your life, Junez. Something like that. Who did I don't even remember who I chose. I literally don't remember. And that's so typical of me, where it's just like, I should pick one. Okay, you're the safest one. We got a mystery to solve. There's no time. There's no time for Coomer BS. Like, we have a mystery to solve, right? Do you remember her personality? I think she was a tsundere, but I don't remember. I think I dated a tsundere, but I don't remember. Cause my idea was like, I I actually remember my mindset idea. I remember my mindset. Okay, here it is. This is the reason why I chose the tsundere, right? I was like, listen, Sander, you're going to ignore this person anyways, so it might as well be someone that either is okay with it or deserves it. This is so savage. Explain yourself, old man. Wow, mean. Literally the worst. Wizard behavior. A shameful display. Well, it's kind of like, if the tsundere is like, go away, I don't want to talk to you right now. You're like, oh, I gave it my best. Okay, time to go into a TV and try to solve a murder mystery, right? Typical high school boy. Pretty sure you could not romance anyone. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What would be like my attempt? I like approach you, and then I put like a ribeye on a plate on the floor, and then I back up 10 feet, and then I'm like looking at you, and then I look at the ribeye, and then I look at you, and it's just like, huh? Huh? It's cooked. I would cook it. I would cook it to perfection. Medium rare. I'm very confused. A ribeye is a cut of steak. In my opinion, the most based cut of steak. Although skirt steak is pretty good too. Zalis, thank you very much for super chat. Hey Vesper, random question, but if everyone in Tempest could add one weapon or upgrade to the Artress, what would it be and what would the robot still be functional? I can't talk for the other boys, right? I can't talk for the other boys, but what would I add to the Artress? What would I add? My personal opinion is that the Artress probably is a little bit too high tech. What happens if like things... Ah, you guys got me already. Yeah, I would add a spear. Yeah. I would add a collapsible spear. Yeah. I would add a spear, but like the one technological thing that I would do is do you remember in Evangelion where they had like bladed weapons and they like started to vibrate and it increased like the cutting power? I would add that, like a vibration, like a vibro weapon, right? A vibro spear. Yeah. You're getting predictable? Yeah. A prog knife. Yeah. Pretty much. Shinta, thank you very much for the super chat. Have you played Grandia? I've only played Grandia 1, but I loved it. Dude, the music in Grandia was so good. It's the JRPG series is the best fighting system. Grandia 1 is so good. Fina is like the best. Oh god, Fina was so cool. Grandia 1 was like 10 out of 10 JRPG. Fina is like, she's so heckin' cute, man. Watododa, thank you for this. I want to go back to Grandia, but Watododa, thank you for the super chat. By the way, someone who owned Ubisoft, I shouldn't say Ubisoft, Monopoly for Xbox, Steam, and Switch. I've never been able to finish an online game because it always just, okay. We might need to go with like Tabletop Simulator or something. But back to, thank you very much, by the way. Grandia 1 is so good. Grandia 2 is so much better than 1. Really? Do I have to? Do I have to play Grandia 1 and 2 are on Switch? I can't speak for Grandia 2, Doohickey Wigglebutts is a Grandia 2 is my favorite game of all time. Holy smokes. Holy guacamole. What do I remember of Grandia 1? I remember there's a scene where you're like peeking on people in a locker room and it made me very uncomfortable. As like a little kid, I was like, this isn't right. And then I like shuffled away in the vents. I was like in Among Us in the vents and I was just like, this ain't cool. But you have to. It's like a required like cutscene. And I was just like, this makes me uncomfy. I remember I did that one on purpose. I can't even say that it was on. I saw Vesper Vet. What else do I remember? I remember Fina was like dangerously based. She was really cool. I remember thinking the character design was like especially like really good. Like the main character was like, what was his name? He had like a very normal name. And then like the little purple haired girl. The little purple haired girl was so freaking cute. And everybody had like, I played a game that was like completely localized. So not only did like everybody have like an English voice actor, like when they were fighting and then they like used a move in the battle, their like voices would be like in English. It was really good. I've played Lunar Silver Star Story. I think I played Lunar 2 as well. I don't remember. It was like $90. It was crazy expensive. At the time that I bought it, it was basically double like every other game. And it came like in a gigantic like package. Its package was huge. I noticed it. Anywho. Oh man, Grandia. One thing that I liked about Grandia was that it was like a game in progression, right? Because normally in an RPG you can like go back, but Grandia like you could only go forward, right? And you couldn't really like revisit the areas that you had already finished before, and it actually felt like an adventure. And like you could never turn back. The feeling of Grandia 1 was like very nice. I liked it. The bromide. I know exactly what you're talking about. Sketchy Lizard, thank you once again for the super chat. By the way, Granny Esther just spoiled she only played 2 video games. Missed! Monkey Island! Dude, the point and click adventures? The point and click adventures are like 10 out of 10. Oh my god. That's incredible. Now I have to play. Oh my god. Dude, if I could get Sam and Max perms, if I could get King's Quest perms, oh my god. Imagine if I'm playing like legitimate boomer games that you could only install on like a floppy. The Grim Fandango, that's a good one too. What about Day of the Tentacle? Do you guys remember Day of the Tentacle? People that go in expecting like a Coomer game because it's got the word tentacle in it will be sorely disappointed. Because it's like actually about like they're just like normal. I don't know how to describe them. They're just whatever. No spoilers, but Day of the Tentacle is like really good. Maniac Mansion. The word of the day. I played Day of the Tentacle a lot as a kid. It's so good. It's really good. Marty, come on. You can't keep one-guying me like that. Come on. Thank you for the super chat, though. Doji, thank you very much for the super chat. I asked about Mist and Riven and it got missed, but this one's for you, Lizard Grandma. Thank you, Doji, and I apologize for missing it. It's just... my brain isn't working at 100%. I should get more tea. Also, I was supposed to do work yesterday, but man. Psychonauts 1! Oh, Psychonauts is like a really good game. Psychonauts is just like a really well-crafted game. Oh, I should... no, I promise. I told myself no more. No more requests. Just play the stuff that we... oh, man. Psychonauts is a really good one. Radcrab, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Vesp, thanks for the stream. It's been a pretty awful morning, unrelated. Thanks again for cheersing up. No problem. No problem. I hope things look up for you. It's a tough life. There's a lot of crap being thrown our way, but really, like, in order to win, you don't have to do anything but endure, right? That's the main strength of humanity, our ability to adapt and endure. Nobody can beat us. Your amount and message will be public? That is a very threatening... that's like an ominous super chat. Thank you, Gato Beans. Much appreciated. Oyasumi, thank you very much for the super chat. Mist and Riven and sequel were a big part of my childhood. Yeah. Drake Phoenix, thank you very much for the super chat. Lords of Magic, never heard. Never heard. Very cryptic. Night Trap! Do you guys know Night Trap? That game was awful. I love it. It's so bad. Night Trap, I've never played it, but I've watched meme videos of it. Night Trap, I've never played. I've never played it. But I've watched so many videos of it because it's so funny. I also, in the vein of Night Trap, I want to play Contradiction. Have you heard of that game before? That might be the favorite thing I've watched Northern Lion play. It's like a FMV, like real life acted game, and like it's like ridiculous. I want to play Contradiction. Jinx. Yes, Rodrigo. I love the Egg Lord. Full Throttle. PK Scratch, thank you very much for the super chat. To let you play their library of old games. I wish, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm like very happy with like. I can play new games and feel a little bit less anxious, right? That's the main thing that like I'm happy that I took away from February. Let's do like a little like month in review. I had a gigantic mental block against playing. What is it called again? Like a first play, a blind playthrough of a game that I've never played before. I had a mental block where I was just like, maybe you shouldn't do that. But in February, like I broke that. I completely broke it. Outer Wilds started the... I know, Bettel. I'm like yoinking his idea. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just like a monkey. My monkey brain is just like, ooh, I see something cool and I try to like I don't know. I copy. But the point is like Outer Wilds started my like arc where I was just like, it's okay to play like a blind playthrough. It's okay to be bad at a video game. And then like in February, I just went like all out and played like a bunch of games like that. And I was just like, you know what? I can do it. The Vesties will like be okay with it. And I was just like, okay, let's go in. F it. Let's just go in. So all of my stress, like, I don't think you'll ever hear me like actually not as a bit talk about permissions anymore, right? Because now it's like, the world is my oyster. There's so many games that I could play. RNA, thank you for the super chat. When are we gonna go on an old FMV video game, Mark? Contradiction would be like top of the list. Contradiction would be like very much at the top of the list. I have to play that one. Matthew, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying that the win-con condition for life is to endure, exist, and become ungovernable is a very grandfather Nurgle thing to say for the Dark Gods, indeed. I like Korn, but definitely Nurgle is up there. The only one I'm kind of like iffy about is Slaanesh, right? Slaanesh is kind of like, I respect you, but also I would like to keep my distance because I'm not about that, son. Hachiko, thank you very much for the super chat. Good morning, Vesper. I'm very excited to get my hands on the Scholar's Teacup and Teapot. What should be brewed in it first? P.S. My favorite ever is Okami. Okami is a good one. I think I would recommend a Japanese green tea. The best you can get. I would recommend a Japanese green tea, the best that you can get. So like a Gyokuro or a Sencha, highly recommend. I'm interested in trying that style of teapot with like the side handle. I've never owned a teapot like that before. Oh my god, why is it going crazy? What did I do? Did I say something stupid? I tried Gyokuro and it was too grassy for me. Maybe I'm a pleb. Yeah, Gyokuro definitely has like a... If I described it once this way, and the person I was drinking tea with like gave me the side eye, and they're like, "You need to get your taste buds checked." But for my taste, for me, it's got kind of like an edamame like taste. It's got like a soybean like edamame like taste, and I like it because it's really interesting that you can get that flavor in a tea. I love edamame. Like I could eat that all day long. I could just like pop open and like eat. It's like chips, right? It's so good. Yeah. Anyway. Moyax, thank you very much for the super chat. My family's Windows 3.1 PC had King's Quest 4 on it. 4? 6? I can't do Roman numerals right now because my brain is not working. My whole family played it. I remember my dad sketching out the catacombs and trap floor sections on his work notepad. That's so cool. I don't come from a family of gamers. Even my siblings did not. Even my siblings did not play video games. I was the only one that played video. Bruh, I know. I need more tea. I need more tea. Nobody Jimmy Noir is not a gamer. Yeah. Jimmy Noir only played the original Counter-Strike. I think that's the only game that he played. And we used to play arcade games at Pizza Hut. Other than that, he was never really a gamer. Unbound Soul, thank you very much for the super chat. If blind playthroughs are a thing, do a good and you feel in a beat 'em up mood again, you should try Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors. Is good. It's called Ninja Saviors. Interesting. Okay. I'll look into it. Wicked Knight Albo, thank you very much for super chat. What? Rumor is Yukiko was going to be the killer in an early draft of the script. Dojima was also supposedly on the table for potential that's insane. I will not spoil it. I will not spoil it. But the person who ended up being the canon killer is also in my like top 5 characters. Maybe top 3. I think they're freaking hilarious and I love the I love the villain from 4. Like top 3 characters, so funny. Anyway, do not spoil it. Do not freaking, oh my god, I would be so mad. Tickles, thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you're doing well. I finally got to make your stream live. You're very entertaining and your life is amazing, so hugs and tickles is great to hear. Thank you very much, Tickles. Much appreciated. I'm doing my best. Pretty good mood today, too. Can't believe nobody suspected Well, Clegane was the obvious choice, right? And nobody wanted to be the guy. I was about to say something effed up. Woo! I should drink more tea and wake up. Say it? No. No. I'm not gonna say it. Absolutely not. Definitely not. I'm not gonna say it because it's like an actual issue, right? I'm not gonna say it because it's like literally an issue and it's like very not cool to like make light of it. No, I'm not gonna say it. That's where I draw the line. Fine then. Keep your secrets. Zala says you're like Frodo Baggins and I'm like Gandalf. Fine then. Keep your secrets. Okay, I'm gonna get more tea. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna get more hot water. Be right back. I'm not gonna go to the be right back screen because I don't know how to turn on the BGM. And I'll be right back. Be right back. Back. I'm not taking a nap. I was making tea. And it's cooking now. We're cooking. I'm back. Oh. My vocal cords are kind of feeling it because I had to record yesterday night. I had to record right after the stream. And I didn't even finish. I gotta record today, too. Ugh. How's your leaf juice? It's good. It's 10 out of 10. It's really good. Nope. Not a song. I cannot tell you what I was recording, but I got recorded. You and Des got robbed. We should work together more. Although I will admit it's like really funny when we bicker. I don't know. I'll never get tired of like bantering with Des. He's just so freaking funny. Anime Boston. I'm a little scared. Anime Boston. I'm gonna do my best. I have to do my best to represent Tempus at Anime Boston, but he didn't actually DM me poison. That was a bit. I think that was a stroke of genius. It was such a good bit. Oh my god. Should I pull back the curtain and say I don't know. Okay, alright, hold on a second. I want to actually ask a question. I need help. I need your help. Can you guys help me out? Is there anybody in here that's actually been to... Is there anybody that's actually been to like a meet and greet? Like a HoloPro meet and greet? What is it like? What do they say? Okay, so I asked my manager, it's like, could I get like a video and observe like a meet and greet and like what do they say? Like what happens? And then my manager was just like, no, Ves, we don't have recordings. Like, why would we have a recording of that's weird? It's like, damn it. Yeah, it would make me so much more at ease if I knew what a standard one looks like, and then I'm just not. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Bolwick, thank you for the super chat. Attempt to sell the Trail series. Each arc of the game follows different characters and their actions influence the next game. It's basically like the MCU of JRPG. The world building is like nothing else. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Shugo Hasegawa, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm so hyped for Anime Boston. I get to see Kiara Senpai and Vesper the same weekend. My heart soared when I saw the announcement. I'll do my best. I'll try not to disappoint you. Oh my god. Sketchy Lizard, thank you for the super chat. Last super chat, I swear, but since Granny is a big fan of green tea, do you have any favorites that you would give her on her? Green tea with honey is your jam. Let's see. I think like a universal favorite, like nobody drinks it and dislikes it. A good jasmine green tea is like really good. People love jasmine green tea. They're like, they love it. Especially if you get the kind, it's called gunpowder tea because it's rolled into like pellets that supposedly resemble like old school gunpowder. Jasmine green tea is like always good. People love it. Well, I assume you've been asked about sweet tea. Yeah. Okay, so tell me. I think I see people that are like, oh, I have met people, right? What do you go in expecting? What's the standard stuff that you talk about? What goes on in there, right? I am not a powder ganger. I am hurt. Actually, maybe I should try. Maybe I should try. You kind of just say hi, thanks, bye. Okay. Am I correct in saying that, like, if you do go meet me at Anime Boston, do I have license to, like, do a bit? I'm starting to form, like, the beginnings of, like, a bit. I might get in trouble. Cause they're not giving me any parameters, dude. They're just like, oh, you're just meeting a fan one-on-one and they'll be happy to see you. You don't need to do anything. Just thank them for coming out and then just have a little chat. You're good at chatting. That's what you do. You're good at chatting, Vess. But it's just like, you don't understand. I need to know what do I do it? No balls. Watch out. He's cooking. Do it. You should focus on the person that you're meeting rather than focusing on a bit. That's kind of true. Yeah, that's kind of true. I promise you that they're more nervous than you are. I highly doubt that. Is the fight with Dez still having Totone? Thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure. I missed the super chat. I apologize. Witchy K, thank you for the super chat. We're just afraid of you as you are. Doji, thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna show up and just stare at the screen silently. Fear me. I would T-pose. So menacing. Salubrious Beats, thank you very much for the super chat. I recommend prepping a few questions for people who don't know what to talk about or are starstruck, like what they like about you, favorite streams. Interesting, interesting. I was thinking about doing a bit where I was like stuck in the TV. I was thinking about doing a bit where I was like stuck in the TV and then make it like a mini game. The Midnight Channel. Suppapong, thank you very much for the super chat. Some peeps may be too shy or nervous or have a few combo topics. Ah, mini questions. Someone I entered. Hopefully, yeah. Thank you very much. DW, what if you did a max headroom bit? Bolwick, thank you for the super chat. I met Heiko Senpai at CRX, talked about my baby PC that I built, and then I proposed. Okay, that's pretty legendary. Holy crap. I don't even know how I would react to that. Shadow Skippy, thank you for the super. Oh my god. I understand your feelings, Vesper. As one introvert to another, try something you've never done to see what it's like. On the worst side, you'll know what you don't like. On the best side, you'll know what to do next time. Never dwell on it out. Yeah. Man, I am like obsessed with the past and the present. I need to think about the future more. I don't know. Respect. You and Magni should talk to fans together. Oh, we're gonna do a panel, and it's gonna be great. We actually have a pretty interesting idea. I don't think anybody's ever done what we have planned. I'm not gonna squeal, but we have like a really good panel plan. So if you can't make it to the meet and greet, I think you'll be really happy with the panel. It'll be interesting. It's not just like a chatting thing. We have like something specific planned, and I don't think with lube. It's safe for work, right? No promises. No promises. No promises. With special guest Jimmy Noir. Nasty Nivna, thank you for the super chat. I'm tempted to cosplay Carmen Sandiego to the meet and greet. Could you imagine if you like steal the panel, like the monitor screen that I'm on, dressed up as Carmen Sandiego, and then there's like a giant crane that like drops into the con floor, and then like you just like leave, and then I'm like and then as you're being lifted up out of the con floor, I'm still in the monitor. I'm like, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Full consent granted. Full consent. Later, guys. Postlecon, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. From how most meet and greets I've gone to, non-holo related, you get into a rhythm about what people say and what to ask, you'll do fine. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys should... The people that like actually are happy that I'm doing the con stuff, you should thank my manager. They did a good job of convincing me. And it didn't require the deluxe punishment bag. They just like straight up convinced me. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. I'm sad I can't make it to present my bag of hinges and Warhammer minis as a tribute. Warhammer minis? Matthew, your tribute would cost anywhere from $80,000 to $1.7 million if you're giving Warhammer minis as a tribute. It would be tough moving around with an 8-foot spear too. Please, please. You hanging out with me is enough. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. E_Megas, thank you very much for the super chat. I've said this before, but I highly recommend UFO Enemy Unknown, the famous DOS strategy game that's right up your alley. Ooh. Dude, a DOS game? Could you even imagine? Would I? Yeah. Could you imagine though? Could you like oh, man. Could you even imagine? Vesper, your thumbnail is yabai. Is it? I thought it was funny. I didn't look too closely at it. I just thought it was good. Casual Bree, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I'm Mr. Noir. You like Lancer? Did you know someone's making a Lancer video game? There's a demo. It's genuinely great. Is it an indie game? Holy crap. I like the Lich, and I like the one that's like a pirate doggo. I will not elaborate. Anyway, Alphatus Prime, thank you very much for the super chat. When in doubt, you could always fall back on, so have you been enjoying the convention so far? True! I should write that down. That's a good, like, fallback. Kafka on the Shore, welcome back. Thank you for the super chat. I'll have to wait to see you until a West Coast appearance, Anime Expo maybe. I have no idea. We have no control over that stuff, so it's just like, you know, it's staff end, but I hope. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm gonna stay positive and do my best. Bunny My, thank you for the super chat. Good morning, good morning. I was crying and shaking at a restaurant when I was applying for the lottery yesterday. I mean, how much I love his Zatsudan. Thank you. You already told me. I'm reading this right now. I am perceiving you right now. Tachibana, thank you very much for the super chat. Base Day of the Tentacle Enjoyer. Wow, that was like an hour ago that I mentioned that. I love it. Adejobi 1000, thank you for the super chat. Hello, hello. Hey, how come you use the Japanese honorifics when talking about HL? Oh, HOLOLIVE, yeah. Even though you all speak English, they don't use it among themselves. I'm not upset about it, just genuinely curious. Yeah, it's because I'm a weeb. I'm gonna level with you. Like, I'm just gonna speak from the heart. It's because I'm a weeb. And I also very much believe in, like, hierarchy. I don't know how to describe it. You have to show respect to the people that came before you, right? Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't mind. Hello. Get rotated. Oh, rotating is so fun. Thank you for subbing, though. Anywho. It's good. Laugh at him. Laugh at him. To the factory. Dude. Oh my god. After playing Soma, that bit got really dark, right? You guys know what I'm talking about? I finished Soma and now, like, that bit went from, like, hilarious to very dark. Woo! Oh my god, it got really dark. Wow. Wow. Still hilarious. Wait, does that mean I'm the WoW? If I play Factorio, does that mean I'm the WoW? Hold on, let me think. Yeah, kind of. Oh shit, I'm the wow. Wow. You either die a hero or you live to see yourself become the wow. Accept your new role as wow. Yo, Pasokan. Thank you for the super chat. When are you gonna run Tomb of Horrors with the boys as a joke? That is like sadistic. Vesper, no, wow. Good morning, everybody. Once again, it is I, Vesper, no, wow. Hit the wow, wow, wow. I like the Owen Wilson bit, but I also have a lot of love in my heart for the wow, because I think it's a funny noise. The way that my voice echoes in my brain when I do wow is like funny. I don't know. Rising Fog, thank you for the super chat. Is this confirmation that you're gonna do the wow on your 3D? Yeah, pretty much. I can't. Like Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot had my favorite series of like Western oriented like commercials. It was for the racing game. Do you guys remember the commercials they had for the Crash Bandicoot racing game? They were so good. They were like incredible. Oh my god. Ah, Unhinged, Crash Team Racing, so good. Mobu, thank you very much for the super chat. A bit late, but I wanted to say that any small talk with you would make us Vesties happy. Boston is far away from me. Hopefully you'll visit more cities. I think I have to, right? Unless it's just like a traumatic experience, which I don't think it will be. I think I'll have a good time. I think I overthink things and I get hyped up. I hype myself up and I get nervous. But I think once I'm done with the Anime Boston appearance, I'll be like, that was really fun. What was I so scared of? I should go to more and have fun with the Vesties, right? Is it your first con? I have physically been to cons before, but I was mostly there carrying equipment and cosplay props for like other friends. I was there as like an assist. Yeah. Yeah. GMBO, thank you for the super chat. FTL2, you were Vesper no wow. I'm Vesper Noir. He's a robot. Cause these idiots, they never sew pockets into their cosplay. Just put a pocket. It's because they always do their cosplays last minute. And it's like held together with like hot glue. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. The life of a cosplayer. Absolutely pocketless behavior. Absolutely pocketless behavior. Never underestimate the ability of a well-planned and executed cosplay. Also explode and require emergency hot glue. What's in your pockets is... No, that's not a good... That's not good. That's not a good golem. How do we do a good golem? Hold on. Nah, I can't do a golem right now. I'm too tired. And also, I still have to record today, so I should save my vocal cords. Yeah. It's Raspy Elmo? Yeah. I just opened the window and heard that. That sounded like a monstrous Yoda. I know. Bane posting, wow. Oh, man. I should do more, like, membership video content where I'm, like, Bane posting. Just comes straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. I also need to get Bettel his questions. I have to do that today. I have to give him 3 days to, like, look it over. Because I think I'll finally get somebody that looks over the questions that I send them. Finally. I think he would actually read them and, like, think about it. The other 3 were just like, whatever. We'll just do it live. No, he won't. Come on. I mean, Shinri definitely will. Bettel, I think he will. I hope he's gonna throw for content. This interview will be unforgettable. Will it? I hope it will. Shinri definitely will. I don't think Bettel will. He'll read the wrong questions. Please ask him why he's obsessed with Siri. I know why he's obsessed with Siri. I know why. It's the same reason why I'm obsessed with Neurosama, right? Like, it's the exact same reason. We are of one mind. Like, we have an identical neuron in our brains, and that's the neuron that, like, does that. Do not leave. Bettel just like me for real. Hardy. I don't know if I will. I'm too nervous. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's focus on Bettel. One footstep ahead. I know, Mari. I know, Mari. I watched a clip. That might be the first time I've ever ego searched. People told me what an ego search is, and it's like, but why would you do that? Why would you purposely try to hurt yourself? So I don't think I've ever really ego searched, but I got on the old YouTubes and I ego searched it, and I was like, what the frick? Oh no. Oh no. What is an ego search? It's where you search your own name to see what people are talking about. And it's just like, don't do that. As a general rule, you should never do that. Can I talk to you about like a general like principle? As a general principle, if you're doing well, people don't comment. If you're doing well, they're like, ha 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 ha, smashing, and then they'll click off and then go cook dinner or something, right? People only comment if you frick up, if you fuck up. So if you ego search, you're not getting any of the good stuff, because the good stuff is just like, ha ha ha, smashing, and then they leave. They don't leave comments. Yeah. Just don't do that. Just don't ever ego search. Marty, thank you for the super chat. John Madden. Ah! Fix his monocle. Now you understand Amichen's ego searching in NGO. Kinda, yeah. But it's just don't do that. It's not a good idea. Coach Zed, thank you very much for the super chat. To start posting positive. I appreciate it, but I probably won't see it because I'm entirely focused on my next marathon stream, my next 24-hour stream. This week it's gonna be, we're talking about Tim Curry. It's gonna be Valhalla, and I'm excited for that. Oh man. Oh baby. 12 hours. 14. If a normal person can clear Valhalla in 12 hours, it's probably gonna take me like 14 or 15 hours. Sorry if most of my Tempest comments are, why are they like this? I think about that a lot, honestly. Why are we like this? The conclusion that I came to is that even in like the 1980s, when people were playing D&D, most parties like just ended up that way, right? Yeah, we just like end up that way. It's just how it is, right? We kind of are, honestly. Well, not anymore because we have like a guild hall, but like it's kind of, yeah. What can we do? Narek, thank you for the super chat. Smashing. Love you guys for some god awful reason. Speaking of D&D, when is the next session? I don't know. I'm thinking like to keep it sustainable once a month. Here's the issue. It's like if we do it like every week, I'm requesting way too much time and energy. So I think like once a month is fair. I think once a month is fair. I'm in the process of building out the lore of the world. Yeah. I don't know if I could do bi-weekly. That would be really bad. Danko Suka, thank you very much for the super chat. Whoa, the first one. Thank you. You and many others are the reasons why I wanted to try DMing. I was always so self-conscious about my list. You inspired me to give it a shot. Thank you for being you. No problem. I hope. All right, you know what? You report back and you tell me how it went. Oh, shoot. Rio Senpai, thank you very much for the redirect. Hello, hello. Hi. Good morning, good evening. For Rio Senpai, it's probably like 3, 4 in the morning. Pretty early. Hello, hello. 5 a.m. Oh my god. I know this because I was thinking about streaming at my normal time when I was visiting Japan, and it was just like, oh no. 2 simultaneous campaigns alternating every 2 weeks maybe could work. Oh my god, that would be so much work. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do my best. I think I can stream for another 20 or 30 minutes and then I'll call it. I got to do more recording, turn that in, and then the rest of the day I could spend maybe on a bike ride. Maybe I go on a picnic. I don't know. Kind of want to go on a picnic. I don't know why. Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite. How many players do you think you could DM for? MB, I think the ideal party size is 3 or 4, maximum 5. Anything, because even 5 is kind of like, damn, that's a lot of people. Yeah. Someone say Fortnite. In my opinion, Takodachi says, in my opinion, 2 simultaneous campaigns only works so well when you're using 2 different systems. Otherwise, it gets too much with not enough variety. But it is like different groups. But I think I agree. I know what you're talking about. Like streamed, right? I honestly feel like once a month is probably the max. And then I would need to put a lot of energy into it because I'm not the type of person that could, all right, I'm not judging other DMs for this, right? Not judging other DMs for this at all. But I tend to like, I can't do last minute stuff. Like I have to spend a fair amount of time prepping stuff before I feel confident enough to DM and it's like a confidence issue, right? Like you have to speak with confidence, because if you're like, I think it's in here, then like the players are just like, if the game master isn't sure, then we don't have any confidence in like what we're looking at or what we're imagining in our mind's eye, in the theater of the mind. Yeah. It's basically a trade-off. I need to think about what I want to do as a streamer. And it's like, do I want to be the... At first, I was like, do I want to be the D&D VTuber? Which is like valid and really cool. Do I want to be like an endurance gamer streamer that does like 12-hour streams like it's nothing? And then once a month, I do a 24-hour stream? Do I want to be like a genius like bit streamer like Dez, where he does like crazy interesting stuff, right? But I can't do all of it. Like I can't do a 24-hour stream every month and then also like a bunch of... Yeah. Why not both? I mean, I have limited energy, right? And I have to make sure that, because I did promise the Vesties like no more breaks, no more breaks, no more hiatuses. Like I will be streaming on schedule Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I will not miss a day for a full year. And I'm like holding to that. I'm holding to that. But that also means I need to very carefully like figure out how to do things in a way where I'm healthy. I'm healthy and everything is good. There's a really strict schedule, but I owe it to you guys, right? Can I be real? I owe it to you guys. Shinri, hello. Shinri, we were 15 minutes ago, we were talking about you. Welcome. Thank you for the redirect. We were talking about the interviews and people, we were like, Shinri would definitely read the questions beforehand. Battle probably wouldn't. How are you? How are you? Oh, I have an idea for the second Zatsudan. I want to do a listen along, but I'm afraid it might be too uncomfortable for people. I want to do a listen along. I forgot what it's called. There's a 6-hour YouTube video. There's a 6-hour YouTube video, and it's like music, and it's supposed to simulate what it feels like to completely lose your memories or something. And it's like the scariest. Yeah. I cannot play that on live stream, but what if we did a listen along where we're listening it together? The whole thing. I force everybody to come along with me and listen to all 6 hours, and we're just chatting while it's happening. What do you guys think? Sorry, man, I cannot. It's evil. That's a chaotic evil action if I force the besties to listen with me. It's so sadistic. I'm gonna be sick that day. Oh, so good. Rosie, thank you very much for the super chat. My friends and I are setting up a Pathfinder campaign, and it'll be my first time joining. Got any tips for building up a character and being consistent with development? My number one tip to have a good time. My number one tip to have a good time is to build your character in collaboration with another friend that will be playing with you, and have your character stories connected together. And then that way, I feel like it's good. It's good to do that. Especially if it's your first time playing. Actually, you didn't mention this your first time. Oh, first time joining. Yeah. Pick up. So approach a player that has played a couple campaigns together, right? And then be like, hey, can we make our backgrounds connected? Yeah. And then as for like general tips for building a character background, Be open to being influenced by what happens in the game. I kind of think for writing in general, a trap that a lot of new writers fall into is that like they build a complete character. They build a complete character and then they're like writing the character out in their story idea, their novel, whatever they want to do it, and the character is like complete. They've already built their arc. They've got like their backstory done, and then like as they're writing it, the character like cannot change, and it's just like. But a reader wants a character that will change, because then they will take ownership of that character, and it's a scary thing when you're building an OC, and you're building it in a way that you're gonna give up ownership of that OC to somebody else that's like reading, right? And it's scary, but like I feel like it's a necessary part of building a good story. Yeah. That's how people fall in love with characters, right? They fall in love with characters when they like meet a new character in a video game or a movie or a novel or an anime, and like it's just open enough and they're changing as they're watching, and they're like, oh, you're mine now. You're in my brain. Remember that time when I watched you like change significantly? I like that. Now you're mine. It's a scary thing, but you need that. So I would say like build your background and the lore of your character, but be ready for it to change as like things happen in the game itself. Yeah. Boombot, thank you very much for the super chat. When are you thinking about doing that Star Trek 4 watch along? I just have so many things that I want to do. Definitely a watch along is going to be membership content, but I'm just jonesing to do art. I want to do art. This week I'm definitely doing art. Maybe next week for membership, instead of doing art, I'll do a watch along, and then we can hopscotch back and forth. What do you guys think? It's like watch along art, watch along art, watch along art. Koivari, thank you very much for the super chat. Fellow boomer from Europe here. Thanks for this time slot. Old men grumble it together. We need more. We need more, and we need different types, right? We need more, and we need different types. We need to start like. We need to start an army at this time slot. So you can get something sweet, you can get something salty, you can get something sour, you can get whatever you want. The world is your oyster. Different regional boomers assemble. Something shiny? Perhaps something spicy? IDK? Vesper, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I would... Can I... What would I do for a Klondike bar? Filter! Yeah, you guys know me too well. You guys know me way too well. Answer carefully. I would pay the appropriate price that you would pay at a convenience store and or supermarket for a Klondike bar. I would pay retail price, possibly a sale if they are overstocked and are looking to move inventory. I would pay that price for a Klondike bar. Smashing! Blink twice if you're under duress. What are your thoughts on The Swarm? Is it a video game? Haven't heard. You wouldn't download a Klondike bar? Would you pay taxes on a Klondike bar? Reluctantly, but yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would. What would I... Alright, what's up? I know, like, from my heart, without any filter, I know exactly what I would have said. What I would do for a Klondike bar. Like the absolute maximum and then if you went like 1 cent over, I would not do that for a Klondike bar. But I cannot say that on live stream. I absolutely cannot say that on live stream. So I need to think of like something that I can say on live stream, but is also funny, right? That is like the entirety of what every single brain cell in my brain is thinking of right now. What is the absolute most unhinged thing that I could say that I would do for a Klondike bar that like I can still say on live stream? Let me think. It can't be worse than the loop. Would I rustle a bear for a Klondike bar? I actually would not. I actually would not. Why not? Why wouldn't I wrestle a bear? First of all, I would get destroyed unless it was a very small bear, in which case it could probably still bite me. Hold on, let me think about it. If I could rustle the bear and just be like, hey, just play along. We'll split it 50-50, then maybe. Hey, just play along. We'll split it 50-50. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Would you eat a Magmite whole for a Klondike bar? I would. I 100% would. What is like the craziest thing I would do for a Klondike bar that I'm able to say on live stream? I would play League of Legends for 1 hour for a Klondike bar. God damn, I feel dirty saying that. I would play League of Legends for 1 hour for a Klondike bar. Yeah. GMbo, thank you for the super chat. I love players tying their story together. It doesn't need to be detailed. It creates a nice little prompt to build on. My halfling rogue's backstory with our human barbarian was sharing a stolen blueberry pie. That is cute. I like that. And then you're friends now, right? Because you've broken bread together. That's good. Vesper have some dignity. I just really love Klondike bars. Klondike Bar, please approach me for a collab. Yeah, I just like it. It's good. Would you play I mean, Fortnite is better than Fortnite's not so bad. Honestly, is honestly not. I know we're playing a bit against bots because my character is my account is brand new. But it's a good game. It's not bad. Especially with no build, it's actually like a pretty good game. I'm like, my boomer brain cannot understand building. It's just too much for me. It's fine. I also think something about Fortnite is like less stressful than Apex. Something about it is just like, it's better for like chatting. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It might be how like ridiculous the game looks. Yeah. Also because it's just like, yeah. Just Go Pan, thank you for the super chat. Speaking of doing ridiculous things, have you ever been skydiving or bungee jumping? I have not, actually. That's one of the things that I've never done. Oh, no. Oh, shit, I walked into that. Phalanx, thank you very much for the super chat. Klondike Bar is just 6 for $4 right now. 6-hour league stream went. I can't. Oh, by the way, I don't think I could take a picture of this Scotch whiskey without, because it's very reflective. I tried to take a couple pictures, but like, it was like showing my room and stuff like that. And I don't want to take it to a studio, so I don't think I can show a picture of the Scotch whiskey that I bought. But I think I'm going to take a little sip of it right now. Yeah. Put a helmet on. You could draw it. Picture outside on grass. What's the name? Kregalaki. Kregalaki? Kregalaki? I'm gonna crack it open. It's still sealed. And I'm gonna drink a little glass of it and then thank the person that sent it over. Yeah. Can you type it? That. Take a picture of it in your closet. Don't worry. I think I'm not gonna take a picture of it, but I have it. Pronounced like Craig Elaki. Craig Elaki. Craig Elaki. Oh, okay. Tape your phone to a piece of cardboard. Put it on a time. This is like, set it up in the shower. Would you thank the bus driver for a Klondike bar? I absolutely would. I'm gonna take a sip right now, and I think that'll be a good little cap to our Zatsudan stream. Whiskey Studio trip fun. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you very much for the super chat. Zero, thank you for the super chat. Since you said you would rather play Hello Kitty than Fortnite, did we get to see you play Hello Kitty? I think... Alright, you know what? You can take this to the bank, Zero. I will see if there's like a pre-existing permissions where I don't need to ask for permissions, and if it's there, I will do a Hello Kitty stream, okay? Okay? I don't think I want to bother... I don't want to bother anybody requesting it. But if it's like there, I will play it. But if it's not... I tried. Camping, thank you very much for the super chat. I just went through an hour of Googling my childhood game. Turns out it was called Space Hack. I wonder if you've ever heard of it. I don't think I've heard of it before. No. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna make a little bit more tea. This is good stuff. This is the expensive stuff. And then I'm gonna get a whiskey glass, and then we'll take a sip, and then we'll wind down our chat. Okay? I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. I'm back. This is my favorite whiskey glass, and it's not the expensive tulip-shaped one. It's just a normal shaped glass, and it's got like writing etched into it. This is my favorite whiskey glass because it says, "Fishing relaxes me." It's like yoga, except I still get to kill something. Ron Swanson. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and crack this open, and then I'm gonna take a little sip, and then we can chat. We can wind down our chat together. All right. It's got like a little like, I don't know if you can hear it. Probably not. All right. Here we go. Are you gonna hear it? Maybe I turn on the BGM just for this. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me? All right, here we go. BGM on. Ayo, isn't it a little bit early for a sip? I stream in the morning, so I like literally don't know when I can do this. I stream in the morning, so I kind of just like have to, right? All right, are you ready for the pour? Not even a shot, like half a shot's worth. That's good enough. Thank you. Thank you for the Craigala key. Smells pretty good. I'm not much of a whiskey aficionado. I can't tell, like, because people are like, oh, I taste fruitiness, a little bit of spice, some nutmeg and cloves, and like I drink it and it's just like, I don't taste any of that. But I fully recognize that I do the same thing for tea. I do the same thing for tea. Oh, it's like, oh, a little bit of plum, just a hint of lavender, and then I drink it, and then the other person that drinks the tea that I'm serving them is just like, it's tea. It's just tea. Yeah. Okay. Scotch takes some getting used to for the peaty, smoky kind. Yeah, yeah. It's good. It's pretty good. I was expecting it to be like, yeah, smoky, right? This is not smoky. I would describe it as, I would say it's more sharp. What does it smell like? It smells like alcohol. Bourbon is probably my favorite whiskey. Probably. I had a friend describe a smoky scotch. And I think this is like the funniest way to describe like a smoky scotch. I had a friend describe it as, it tastes like you're eating a firecracker in the process of exploding in your mouth. And it's like, interesting. I kind of agree. Delicious. Laugh my ass off. Yes, it does taste like that. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome. Laugh at that person. Look at this idiot. Laugh at them. Welcome to the Factorio Mines. I'm going to make you a loader. You're gonna load things off a conveyor belt into a manufacturing building. Welcome. You're only making me want to accept more collabs. But I'm not. I'm gonna continue doing what I normally do, just because I trust my own instincts for like what would be funny to watch and what wouldn't. It's pretty good. Let the spite fuel you, but yeah, trust yourself. Exactly, exactly. Why is it always the chillest looking holo member being the most unhinged? I have a theory about that, John Doe. I have a theory about that. My theory is that... My theory? It's not Gatmoy, but although that's a really good theory. I personally think that most of the people that look unhinged are perfectly hinged. That's just what they're trying to come across as, right? Like, you can't be unhinged and be worried about how you look, right? You cannot be unhinged and be like thinking about how you look, because that is by definition a very hinged thing to do, right? The people that are truly unhinged don't believe that they exist. The people that are truly hinged do not believe that they exist. That's the only way that they can be the way that they are. My theory is that everyone is unhinged, but they give the people who look the most hinged, not realizing that they're just the best at hiding. IDK. IDK. I read the Wikipedia article on the Reverse Flash because of Magni Dezmond. Vesper Yossarian? Are you also like a Catch-22 fan? I could talk about Catch-22 for hours. I've read that book maybe like 20 or 30 times, 20 or 25 times. That book is so funny. Oh my god. I love Yossarian. He's so funny. Major. What about... Oh, fuck. I forgot his name. Milo Minderbender. My Milo Minderbender is so funny. Honestly, I would love to hear you talk about a book. Oh my god. Catch-22 is so good. The part where like he's in a barber shop getting a shave or like a haircut, and then he catches wind of a deal, and the book describes him as having like and Milo left so quickly that the sheet that was covering him was floating in air in the shape of his body for a split second while he was gone, and then it like collapsed. It's like my favorite. Haha, I can't read. Smashing. Truly British. A toast to truly British. Can't read. I kind of want more scotch, but no. Just a half a shot. Don't mind me coming here crying after I got hit by a surprise midterm. How do you get hit by... Oh, I think I understand what you're talking about. You're at midterms and you thought that class had no midterm, but then the professor was just like, no, I changed my mind, you have a midterm. Something like that, right? Because, like, you know exactly where the midterm is going to be. It's halfway through your term. Yeah. No, ved. It's where like a professor is like, no midterm, and then they change their mind and they're like, nope, midterm. I've had that before when I was doing undergrad at the academy. I literally had that before, where like a professor in the syllabus was just like, no midterm, and then midterm time came around, and then he assigned a midterm, and everyone's like, hey, at the beginning of the semester when we're going over the syllabus, you said no midterm, and he's like, I changed my mind, and it's like, shit. Okay. Exactly, Mushroom House. No midterm to no, comma, midterm, exclamation mark, smiley face, right? I will go so far to say it's like this. Like that. Watching you on my class's projector? Optimal viewing. Please tell me you're alone, Ray. Ray DeVore, please tell me you're alone. Please tell me nobody's with you. I have to be on my best behavior if there's like an outsider. Hello. Hi, newcomer. My name is Vesper Noir. I'm the resident scholar of the Adventures Guild-Tempus. It sounds like you're a scholar as well if you're in a classroom. I'm a member of HOLOSTARS English, and I'm kind of a tsundere. I like reading and fishing. And I would consider myself a bicycle enthusiast, and I'm pretty normal. I like video games, but I'm not very good at them. Sometimes I play it a little bit. Kind of like a boring low-key streamer. We don't do much here. We just have nice little chats. Yeah. Just ignore, if you can see the chat, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes they say things to... Sometimes they just say stuff, right? I love them, but sometimes they just say things, right? Yeah. No, don't ignore us. Dr. Wawi, thank you for the super chat. Watching you on the Polar Stadium Jumbotron right now, I would die. I would perish. I'm pretty normal. He lies as easily as he breathes. Oi, thank you for the super chat. But come on. Oi, you know me. Oi, you know me. Come on. I'm just a little guy. I'm normal. I'm the low-key streamer of Tempus. I'm the low-key streamer. Sometimes I play a little bit of Fallout New Vegas, where I roleplay a crazy person, but that's because I'm... Yeah. Come on. Come on. I am not gaslighting myself. Come on. I'm not oh my god. That one actually stings a little bit. Sensuifu, like, that I'm role-playing a normal... Come on. Irish wristwatch, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm currently watching at work. With the sound coming over the speakers, I only work from... Okay. Working from home is fine. I am not LARPing a normal person. Please. Please. I can do my taxes. I can shop for groceries. I don't know. I can check my electricity like a normal person. Normal people do that, right? They check their electricity. You guys check your electricity, right? Is that a thing that people do? Check it for what? Abnormalities, you know? Sean, you just check your electricity for abnormalities, right? You just have to make sure everything is nominal. Can't say that I do. No, you freaking... You freaking psychopaths. No, don't do that. No. You go to the meter. You guys don't check the meter? You guys are crazy. No. I mean, you go outside and you go check the meter. What is wrong with you? I'm a zoomer, sorry. Oh, that. Never. No one does that. Why? Do you guys ever get paranoid that somebody's like stealing your electricity? No? I watched a video of a guy in a electric car. I will not name the brand. Like drove up to a house and then like went into the garage and like plugged in his car and was like charging in somebody. So like I just check my electricity once in a while just to make sure nobody's stealing my electricity. No? No? All the time? Oh yeah, lol. Here's the crazy part, right? Here's the crazy part. I have no idea what I'm looking at when I look at the numbers, because I'm not an electrician, right? Even if somebody was stealing my electricity, I wouldn't know what I would need to look at to see that, right? So I just go out there, it's like, yes, everything seems normal, and then I go back inside. Then why would you do that? Because I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. I am a fool wearing man's shoes. That is like the best description of Vesper Noir that I could think of at this moment. I am a fool wearing man's shoes. Yeah. So Seiji Boots, thank you very much for the super chat. It's not awesome like Major. Took 3 weeks to get my first military paycheck because my initials name resident officer rank. Oh, so for an accidental promotion, but was that lucky? That's awesome. That's actually really funny. I love that. Watoto Da, thank you for the super chat. More like the Loki streamer because tricks people into thinking that he's a normal. Hey, we have a rapport going. I thought you would have my back. I'm hinged. I'm perfectly hinged. Come on. 120% NPC behavior. I am not an NPC. I am a PC. I am not an NPC. I'm a PC. Genwin, thank you for the super chat. Ayo, what's up, Vesper? Missed the first 15 minutes ago, just checking my electricity. Jazz Hall, thank you for the super chat. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Exactly. Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic, everybody. The artist, the scientist formerly known as Jazahal. Big brain. Kusabi, thank you very much for the super chat. Did you know that tea is just leaf soup? It's more of a leaf consomme, right? Well, consomme is a soup. I'm stupid. Yeah, it is a soup. Yeah, you're right. The numbers, Vesper. What do they mean? 23. The ocean is soup changed my mind. Emilio, what's up? Thank you for the super chat. Vesper is hinged as a doorless door frame. I had a neighbor. Right? And there was a noise that was consistently coming out of their house during daylight hours. They would never run it in the middle of the night because they were good neighbors, right? They were good neighbors and they wouldn't like run this at night, but it was just a mysterious noise during daytime hours. So like I would come home from work or school or whatever, and I would hear it coming out of their house, right? And it sounded like a hinge rotating, like a hinge that was like permanently rotating, like you know, like a creaky door. Have you ever heard of like a creaky door? It was a creaky door, but imagine if it's just like creaking non-stop rhythmically, right? So it's like and it sounded like a creaky door that was like being opened and closed and rotating non-stop, right? And it drove me crazy because I didn't know like what would possibly make that noise. But I was too introverted to like ask them, right? And I would see them. I would see that neighbor. And we would exchange polite hellos every day, right? The day before I left that apartment, that building, I finally had the guts to like, because the thing is like, I very rarely saw them. I saw them maybe like once a month, once every two or 3 months. I had the guts to like ask them what it was. And it was the most awkward because I like knocked on their door. They were not banging. The story ends completely say so, okay? They were not. I knocked on the door and I was just like, hey, I'm moving. I just wanted to say goodbye. And they were like, oh, goodbye. And it was like, oh, it's wonderful, like having you. I'm sorry to hear you go. I hope the new people that come in are as nice. You know, we exchanged pleasantries, right? And I was just like, I apologize for this, but I am so incredibly curious and I'm going to be thinking about it for the rest of my life if I don't ask you. And they were just like, they laughed and they were like, yeah? It's like, so when I come home from work, I hear a noise and it's at like 6 p.m. every day. And it sounds like a creaking noise, and I was wondering if you could tell me what it is. And then that neighbor was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. It was bothering me." It's like, no. I know it's not bothering me because that noise is never after at night. Like, it never, like, you should be able to do whatever you want in your apartment, and people could screw off if they're like complaining, unless it's like past 10 p.m. when people are trying to sleep. Then it's just kind of like, yeah, then you should, yeah. And so like we had that conversation and I was like, so what is it? And apparently it's something called a rock tumbler. They're like a big like geology fan, like an amateur geology fan or something. And it was like a rock tumbler that they would be running. But I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is. Yeah. So, I tell this story because I tell it to people. I told it to Jimmy. And I think he reacted the exact same way that you guys reacted. He's like, you took an incredible gamble. If they were bumping uglies, that's like the most awkward conversation possible. That was like the riskiest question that you could have asked in your entire life. That would have been so bad if it was not. Yeah. Is he still in jail? Yeah, he's in jail right now, unfortunately. Yeah. Why would it make that noise? Does anybody have a rock tumbler? Why would it make like a creaking noise? I thought it would make like a drying, like a washer dryer, like a dryer noise, right? It would go like, why does it make a like, why does it make that noise? It probably needed WD-40. Oh, I guess a part wore out. A crank. Good sounds. Because it's an unbalanced load. Free my man's Jimmy. Exactly, Tomalini. Free Jimmy. Jimmy didn't do nothing wrong. Triple homicide. Anyway. That's a lie. He would never. That's just a bit. That's a lie. Sorry. Sorry, Jimmy. Blade Artist 100, thank you very much for the super chat. A rock tumbler has stones and sand in a drum like a cement mixer that tumbles the rocks in order to polish them. Oh, so it is kind of like a dryer. It is kind of like a dryer then, because a dryer has a drum and it's like rotating, and that's what makes that. Oh, interesting. Okay, Jimmy slander. No, wait, elaborate. No. Shark. That was a bit. The real reason why country music legend Jimmy Noir is in prison, he's doing a nickel, is because he was breeding illegal reptiles, alright? That's the actual canonical reason why he's in jail. Yeah, Elodie, there you go. Let's pull back the veil and just be really, really real. No humor, no attempt to like... Yeah. It isn't a bit. No. Yeah. Wait, he's actually in prison. I will not elaborate. You know what? He deserves his day in the sun, all right? He got it in his head that you could make dinosaurs again, okay? He watched a movie, and the movie influenced him in a bad way, which is why it's very important if you have a public platform, like an audience, you need to be very careful what you say because you don't know who you're influencing, right? He got it in his head that you could make dinosaurs again, and he was just like, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I'm going to strangle you, affectionate. This has to be a bit. You can absolutely send him those burritos. Yeah. You can make dinos. I'm gonna do that. He should have focused his efforts in making cat girls. Not gonna lie, that would be a pretty good idea too. I don't think Jimmy knows what a cat girl is, and he would just be like, hate that. He would be like, I hate that. He's not a weeb. You don't understand. I'm the only weeb in my entire family. Jimmy doesn't know what a cat girl is. He's not a weeb. Yeah, I get that he's unbased. He's not a weeb. How many times am I gonna have to tell you this before you understand? I'm the only weeb in my... He just... teach him? I'm not gonna teach him. How would I even teach him what a cat girl is? How would I even teach... Like, all right. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but if you want me to do it, it behooves you to tell me how to do it. Sausage Boost, thank you for the super chat. I can't believe they stopped Jimmy right on the brink of giving us back dinosaurs. They chained him down. They did. And he had the means too. He has the royalties from his country music career, right? Like he has the money to fund the research to make them, you know? Yeah. Adri, thank you very much for the super chat. Vesper, every story I hear from you is so wild. There needs to be a Lifetime movie about your life. I hope not. That would be like my nightmare. Oh my God. If somebody made a movie about me, I do not want to be perceived except by the Vesties. That would be insane. Because you take the things that I say out of context, I look like a crazy person. I'll be real. I understand how it looks to like an outsider. You take the things that I say out of context, and I seem like a crazy person even though I'm completely sane. Yeah. Rising Fog, thank you very much for super chat. If dinosaurs does that mean... No, you exist, you exist. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're all having fun making fun of Grandpa. Okay, alright. We're all having a giggle, making fun of Grandpa. Get it out of your system. Get it out of your system. I'm okay with that. I'm okay being the butt of the joke. Don't worry about it. It doesn't hurt me at all. It hurts me a little, but... Alright. Get it out of your system. After we're done laughing, though, you have to admit... Yeah. Out of context, I do seem like a crazy... homeless man. But I'm actually quite sane, right? I worry about other people. I think about, like, the way that other people enjoy life, and I don't want to reduce the enjoyment of their lives, right? Come on. I'm sane. I'm completely sane. Come on. In context too. Razor EXE, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciated. Much appreciated. Out of context is pretty accurate to you. In context as well, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, all right. Check your electricity. I'm gonna get an electrician friend, and they're gonna teach me what to look for in those numbers that are like going on the meter, and you guys are gonna eat your words. I'm gonna make an electrician friend, and they're gonna teach me what to look for in those numbers, and you guys will eat your words, all right? Listen, I don't know why. I know it's completely illogical. I'm just afraid of people stealing my stuff. It's just a weird, illogical fear that I have. My dad is an electrician. Be my uncle to talk to him. Let's go. That's a great job to have. Honestly. It's like, you just always need an electrician. My hidden rice stash. He's just like me, for real, for real. All of our dads can teach you. My dad's been an electrician all his life. It's an incredibly based career. Every day, if you're an electrician, every day you go into work and make sure that the person that you're like helping doesn't go back to like the caveman age. Think about that. Every day you can come home from work and rest easy knowing that you saved some idiot that has no idea how their life is being lived from like reverting back to being a caveman. Think about that. I have no idea how the electricity in my apartment works. And if it went out, I would die. I have a gas stove and I have like fuel stocked up, but like no computer, no nothing. Is sorcery. Reject electricity, return to monkey. Kill the lore breaker. Come on, buddy. We've progressed so far. We can't go back. We cannot go back. Kazlo, thank you very much for the super chat. I don't know if this works for power, but if you turn off every faucet and water consumer, you can look at the water meter, and if it's still moving even slightly, you can tell that you have a leak somewhere. Ooh. I like that. Dr. Wawi, thank you for the super chat. Vesper, I can't stand it anymore. I have to tell you. Your meter tracks kilowatt hours, aka how much energy you use over time. I'm an engineer, trust. Okay. So what is a... Okay. Electricians and electrical engineers, tell me, what is a socially acceptable kilowatt per hour number? Give me the socially acceptable, completely sane and hinged kilowatt per hour estimate for a single human male living alone. Zero, frick you, Jinx. 62, 69, I'm being one guide. I know it. I know it in my heart that I'm being one guide. Okay, 69. Okay, cool. Thank you. 420, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Over 9,000. Reeve Guy, thank you very much. That seems like a fair one. Kotazuma, are you the one true Vesti? About 80 to 90 per month? About 80 to 5 out of 7. Thank you. Thank you. R808, thank you very much for the super chat. Electrician here listening while working. You speak the truth. Indeed. Indeed. Unbound Soul, thank you for the super chat. What is a cat girl? Points at Thundercats. That approximately. Oh man, Thundercats? Thundercats? I could 1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! There's no way! We would need to harness a bolt of lightning to reach that amount of electricity. Great Scott! Let's talk about Thundercats. And we're not going to talk about Chitara. That's the low-hanging fruit. Do you guys know the actual lore of Thundercats? It's wild. Like the philosophical implications of the main character of Thundercats is like, what the heck? Okay, Thundercats is a story about a group of refugees that leave their home planet, which I believe is called Thundara, and they settle on a new planet, right? And en route to the new planet, when they're in like cryostasis sleep, the main character's like pod malfunctions and he ages while nobody else ages, right? So the main character is like a jacked, fully grown man with the mind of like a 12-year-old. And there's 2 children in the main cast of characters. In the main cast of characters, there's 2 children, right? And he was the same. There was originally 3 children. He was the 3rd child, and now he's like absolutely a jacked, fully grown adult that people ship with like the hot one. It's very weird. Yeah. Philosophically, it's very weird. It makes you think about things that maybe you don't want to think about. Shazam! Exactly. Mumra! Anyway. Panthro is a hot one. Let's go. Chitara, I sleep. Panthro, I wake. But I still didn't get it correct. I think Kotazuma was the only one that gave me something that I somewhat believe is like a correct and sane answer. Is 80 to 90 kilowatts per hour, like about what is it's a socially acceptable number, kilowatt per hour number for like a single human male living alone in an apartment. Is that correct? Can I get like can I get a check? Can I get an electrician check? 20 kilowatt per day is normal? No shot. That's way too little, right? 20 kilowatt hours per day, 30 days in the average month. So it's like 600. PC does eat a lot. Remember when Lion-O fought Skeletor? Good times, Unbound Soul. Good times. Shadow, Tempest Novitiate, thank you very much for the super chat. If you ever saw the 2011 remake, did you catch an Easter egg to legendary outtakes when Lion-O as Panther, why he was angry? No! I haven't watched any of the remakes. It's just like the classic one. Yeah. Have you ever... I cried laughing? No. Outtake reel from the original cartoon? No. I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna level with you guys. I've never revisited Thundercats. I watched it as a kid, and I've never revisited it as, like, even a young adult. Yeah. Fake fan. I kind of am, Kian. Kian, let's be real. Like, I kind of am a fake fan. Kind of. I kind of am a fake fan. Any favorite old cartoons? SWAT Cats, for sure. Like, no question. SWAT Cats is like one of my, probably my favorite like Western cartoon. SWAT Cats #1, Reboot #2. I don't know if I have a 3. Rocko's Modern Life, maybe? I don't know. The Radical Squadron! Yeah. Oh, Gargoyles. Shit, Gargoyles is really good. Gargoyles. Gargoyles is up there. I'm like my brain is like feeding me the original theme song of Gargoyles, and I'm getting goosebumps on my skin. Like the hairs on my arm are like standing up. Like my brain is like, hey, remember the theme song of Gargoyles? And like the freaking hairs on my arm are standing up. Ooh, like chills. Whew. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish my. I've been nursing the same half a shot of whiskey. I'm gonna down the rest of it. I'm gonna say thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to use Toots. I can't use Suge Knight for a lot of different reasons. So I deleted the Suge Knight saves, and we're moving forward with Toots McShaker for the DLC run. I'm not gonna stream like a crazy amount. I'm gonna do like 3 to 4 hours of DLC running. For reasons we had to just remove Suge Knight. Yeah. Toots the Legend returns. Yeah. Alright, let's take a sip. Veridox. With family, I apparently pull anywhere between 540 to 800 kilowatt per hour a month. This is for 4 people. Ah, interesting, interesting. Luchi Dandy, thank you very much for the super chat. Do you dig giant robots? I do. 100%. Kotazuma, thank you very much for the super chat. As a single guy, I use 80 to 90 kilowatt electricity per month, and I don't heat my flat with it. So if you do use much more electricity for super, by the way, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you for the honest... You're not saying 420, you're not saying 69, you're giving me like an actual number that I could look at. Yeah. Alright. I down the rest of my scotch and I tip my glass to you guys. Craigellachie is pretty good. It's not bad. Alright. Take care, everybody. Hopefully, I'll see you guys for Fallout New Vegas DLC tomorrow. If not, no problem. I'm gonna need to record some stuff today. Maybe I'll do a couple posts. Oh yeah, they said to mention merch is still, yeah. Birthday merch is still on sale. Haha, go check it out, guys. Okay, alright, bye. Goodbye. Wait. Can we redirect to somebody? Hold on. I'm like fully awake now. Who's streaming? Besties, help me out. Who's streaming right now? Is Bettel streaming? Who's streaming? Bettel is streaming in an hour. Flay in an hour? Flay in an hour. I could go an hour. Come on. Quick Satsudan, 1 hour, in and out. I could stream for an hour. Come on. I could stream. Come on. Rest, you need to rest. Come on. What the fuck? What? Wait. How is that possible? There's no way. There's no freaking way my manager... Oh, that would piss off so many people. No freaking way. What am I even looking at? Vesties, do I have your permission? It's just, we're gonna have a little giggle. What? That should be impossible. There's no way... Because that, like, requires backend on my end. What? What? Okay, I'm gonna redirect to someone. This has to be like a glitch in the system. I think the Matrix is glitching out. I just wanna see. Don't get bonked. Yeah, I might get bonked. Maybe I shouldn't. No, if I guess, do I want to risk it? There's no way I can mention it. I have to just do it. What? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Later, guys. No squealing.